după ce Bogdan a citit o dată, hai să spunem, sau de 2 ori, textul în culori, prima dată fiind acum vreo 3-4 luni, acum, dar a doua oară fiind chiar acum, cu 3 minute mai devreme, îl pun să citească doar primele 2 pagini, să vedem în ce măsură a reținut pronunția corectă a cuvintelor. Hai, Bogdanelu, fără grabă. Da.
Bine.
Hai, de la început.
Alice was beginning to get very tired of sitting by her sister on the bank, and of having nothing to do. Once or twice she had peeped into the book her sister was reading, but it had no pictures or conversations in it. And what is the use of a book, thought Alice, without pictures or conversations? So she was considering in her own mind, as well as she could, for the hot day made her feel very sleepy and stupid, whether the pleasure of making a daisy chain would be worth the trouble of getting up and picking the daisies, when suddenly a white rabbit with pink eyes ran close by her. There was nothing so very remarkable in that, nor did Alice think it so very much out of the way to her. The rabbit said to itself, oh dear, I shall be late." When she thought it over afterwards, it occurred to her that she ought to have wondered at this, but at the time it all seemed quite natural. But when the rabbit actually took a watch out of its waistcoat pocket and looked at it, and then hurrying on, Alice started to her feet, for it flashed across her mind that she had never before seen a rabbit with either a waistcoat pocket or a watch to take out of it, and barring with curiosity, she ran across the file after it, and fortunately was just in time to see it pop down a large rabbit hole under the hedge. In another moment down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again. The rabbit hole was deep, like a tunnel for some way, and then tipped suddenly down, so suddenly that Alice had not a moment to think about stopping herself before she found herself falling down a very deep well. Either the well was very deep or she fell very slowly, for she had plenty of time as she went down to look about her and to wonder what was going to happen next. First, they tried to look down and make out what out she was coming to, but it was too dark to see anything. Then she looked at the sides of the well and noticed that they were filled with cupboards and bookshelves. Here and there she saw maps and pictures hung up on pegs. She took down a jar from one of the shelves. As she passed, it was labeled orange marmalade, but to her great disappointment, it was empty. She did not like to drop the jar for fear of killing somebody underneath, so managed to put it into one of the cupboards, and she fell past it. What thought Alice to herself after such a fall as this? I shall think nothing of tumbling downstairs. How
Gata.
bad
Gata,
they
suficient.
all think me.
Da. Bravo, Bogdanel.